one of the things I'm not going to do to my natural hair is to straighten my natural hair. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about some things I'm scared to do to my own natural hair. Even though people do it and it works for them, it's something I might never do, and I don't think it's going to cause any harm. And since it's not going to cause any damage to my hair if I don't do it, I don't see the reason why I should do it. I mean, you shouldn't follow trends, and at the end it's your own hair that's going to be on your head. So if it damages, it's still going to be your own hair. So one of the things I'm not going to do to my natural hair is to straighten my natural hair using straightener or those very straight. There are these products, these tools that straight like a comb by straightening your hair. I don't know what it's called. I'm never going to use that in my hair. I went to a salon some time ago to braid my hair, and that was the woman's blow dryer. I don't even know why she did that to me. She started from the back of my hair as usual. So this was the first part she straightened. She just took this part and straightened it, and I was like, and I saw my hair so straight and it looked almost damaged. I was like, no, I don't want to see my hair like that. Like, why would you do that to me right after washing my hair? And she did that. I was like, and she used that comb like straightener. So it was very quick. I thought she was even combing my hair, but I guess that was like hair blow dryer. And because my hair is voluminous and it's 4C, so some hairdressers feel like it's so much work, so they want to get it in a very simple and an easy form to work with, and that's not how it is. That's why you're a hairdresser. I mean, you should be able to handle anything that comes your way. So I personally, I'm not going to straighten my hair. I'm not going to take a straightener and straighten my hair. I'm not going to do that. If I want to do that, then I'll just perm my hair and have a permed hair. I mean, I don't want to see my hair straight. This is how I want to see my hair, natural. That's why it's a natural hair. Imagine having permed hair and be like, I want to see my hair natural. So there's a tool where you do this and then it gets natural. No, permed people wouldn't do that. So why would you want to straighten your hair and make it look permed? I mean, it's very nice, it's very catchy. I see people do it and I'm like, wow, I would like to do that to my hair too. I want to see how it looks, but I don't have the courage. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I feel like it's not like I feel like it will never shrink, it will never go back to normal, but I just don't want to do it. I don't want to straighten my hair. I do not want to straighten my hair. If you want to straighten your hair, that's lovely. I really like to see those things, like the hair gets so natural and nice straight. It's so adorable. I love it so much. But I am not going to do it to my hair. The second thing I'm never going to do to my hair is to dye my hair. There are some dyes that you can just, it's like a cream and you put it in your hair and it dries and it's like a dye. That's cool. That's something I might try, but I actually don't want to see my hair in a different color. The same way people want to see their hair in a different color and they do that. That's the same way I don't want to see my hair in a different color, and I'm never going to do that. I'm not even going to do those temporary dyes. I don't want to see my hair in a different color. I like black. I feel like black is just, that's how I was created. My hair was black, so why should I change the color to a different color? I mean, those temporary dyes like creams and stuff I might try, but those dyes, those bleach, you go to the salon, they actually bleach your hair or dye your hair. No, I'm never going to do that. I'm even not going to do this one more than the straightening. I feel like this one is permanent, like forever and ever. I'm never going to dye my hair, to be honest. That for the straightening maybe, but that one too is I feel like this one is like 10 over 10 never doing it, and the straightening is like 9 out of 10 never doing it. Yes, because dyeing is terrible. I don't want to do that. I've heard stories, your hair might break, you might lose it, and I mean, even if you might not lose your hair, I don't want to do it. I don't want to see my hair in a different color. If I do, I'll use those temporary ones, the ones like cream, that one that it's not going to do anything to your hair, that you can wash it out. But the one that you go to the salon, they do it, they dry, they wash your hair, and it's like that. But I really like to see those things. I feel like it's some ASMR for me, but me personally, I'm not going to do it. The third thing I'm never going to do to my hair is to lock my hair, to permanently lock my natural hair. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm never going to do that in my life. I don't want to do it. I really admire those who do it. I'm like, wow, that's so beautiful. But I don't see myself doing it. I feel like I might want to hold my hair like fluffy. I would want to hold my hair. And what if I can't do it? Now I see people even combing out their locks. Like, oh, that's so nice. But at the end, when they show you the hair that they've lost, I mean, I lose that hair too. So I don't mind combing out my locks and getting my hair back. But that's not a process I want to go through, because it looks very exhausting. Even when I'm taking out this regular twist that you can just do pam and take it out, it's like it takes me like years. So I can't imagine taking out my locks that I have to comb it out and comb it, and I'm like, oh, that's so much work for me, and I don't want to do something and I want to take it out. That's why it's locks. It's supposed to be like a bit permanent. So why the change of mind? That's why I'm never doing my locks. I don't want to do locks. If I want to have a feel of locks, I'll just do the temporary ones. And even that one, I'll be very careful about it, because I've heard people lose their hair out of those temporary ones. So imagine. So I'm never going to lock my hair, I'm never going to straighten my hair, and I'm never going to dye my hair. So on to the next. So this thing where people keep their hair for about a year, their protective styles in for about a year. With this hairstyle, I think full locks or something, and people keep it for so long, for like 1 year, to see like maximum growth. That's something I can't do, because I might want a change. I'll want to see how my hair is doing. I mean, imagine being locked away for a year. It's not fair. So I wouldn't want to do that too. I wouldn't want to keep my protective style in for about a year. People keep their full locks or their temporary locks in for it. I mean, that's why it's locks, temporary. So they're supposed to keep it for a long period of time. But if I should even do that full locks, it's not going to even reach 6 months. I'll take it out in like the 4th or the 5th month, because I cannot keep my hair locked away for a whole year. I mean, 12 months, I cannot do that. So that's one thing I'm also not doing. And also changing my hairstyles often. I cannot do that. I usually braid my hair. The maximum it's a month and a half, and or at least a month. I keep my hair in for a bit of time, like 1 month without touching my hair, and I feel like it's okay. But I cannot be changing my hairstyles often. I cannot do that. Today cornrow, the next week you're doing ponytail, then next week you're braiding. First of all, me manipulating my hair is going to give me a headache. My head is very fragile. It reacts to anything and whatsoever. Like if you even comb my hair too much or you pull my hair too much, I'm gonna get a headache. Tight ponytails, even when it's not tight, as far as something is holding my head, headache. So I don't do that. I cannot be changing my hairstyles often, regardless of the event. So if I know I have an event that I will do a particular hairstyle and I cannot do a hairstyle now, blah blah blah, I'll just see to it, compromise, and I'll make sure I do that within a period of time. Not like, oh, I have a wedding next week, so I have to do this, I have to do that. Then you be changing your hairstyles like every week. I cannot do that. I can't do that. Besides the headache, my hair wouldn't grow, more manipulation, and it's terrible for natural hair. So that is something too I cannot do. The last point here is, and I'm kind of shy and ashamed to say it, but I've never trimmed my ends. You see this? I've never trimmed my ends before. I'm looking at doing it very soon. So this is not something I will never do, but I don't think I'll be able to do it frequently. I feel like it's like you're cutting your hair, and it's part of the natural hair tips to grow your hair. You actually have to trim your ends. And I feel like that one is also part of why my hair is breaking often, because I've not trimmed my ends and that place is weak and it keeps on pulling the others and making everything more weak. So I feel like I have to trim my ends. So that's a confession. I've never done that before, and my hair has been 4 years and I've not trimmed my ends before. I'm going to do it. That one too has its particular technique. Like, I mean, you have to get your hair straight as possible. Maybe you finish washing your hair, then you blow dry it, then you hold it, you pull it to the tip, so like something like this, then you cut it off. Or maybe as I've done my hair in twists like this, I can just hold them individually, so something like this, cut it off. But I just don't want to cut off the wrong things and make my hair look shorter, because trust me, you think you're just cutting this bit off, you realize how much that bit adds length to your hair. If you should cut that bit off, you will see how much hair you've lost. And I'm not ready to lose my hair. I just don't want to cut my hair anymore. So even this is something like I'm just still trying to gather my emotions to cut my ends. I will do that, but that's something I've not done, and I felt I would never do, but I will do it because it's part of the healthy hair growth. So I will do it. And please do it too. If you know you've not trimmed your ends, you have to, but like you have to go to a very good salon, like a very cool salon. Some people just trim. Like I have this experience where I twisted my hair like this, and no one was like, oh, you have to cut your ends, you have to trim your ends, and she just grabbed one. She didn't even hold it, she just grabbed it and like pa 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 pa. I was like, what? She just cut one and my hair became so short. Like the hair was long like this and then it became like this. Like she cut like almost this long. And I was like, no, don't do it. Like that's not how we even do it. If that's how it is, then I mean, then why am I growing my hair if you should cut everything off at the end of the hairstyle? So I didn't make her do it. So that day, that hair was so noticeable. It's been long, so I can't really tell. That hair was so noticeable, and you can clearly see that this hair is short. This hair is short. It's shorter than the rest. So that one too, you need special techniques to do it, otherwise you're going to cut all your hair off in the name of trimming your ends. That's it for today's video. Hope you liked today's video. Those are the things I will personally not do. I'm not saying nobody else should do it, but I will personally not do dyeing my hair, straightening my hair, what again, keeping it for a very long time, protective style in for a very long time, locking my hair, my own natural hair, locking it. I'm never going to do those things. I just want to have my hair on, and I really admire those who do that because they do things I can't do, and it's so beautiful for me. And I'm like, this is so pretty. Dyeing hair is so nice. Like some colors really suit some people, and like straightening hair, I'm like, wow, natural hair can look like this. Like you don't see it shrinking anymore. It's just so beautiful to me, but I can't do it. I can never do it, and I don't know what's going to take for me to do that, but I can't do it. If you can do it, big ups to you. I'm definitely going to be supporting you in that, but I would not do it, and I hope you guys don't take offense, and I'm not disregarding or discriminating anyone. So hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. You can share this video as well, and see you in the next hair video. Stay tuned for more hair videos. Bye.